is the 2009 forecast for Aries. Aries, this year for you is going to be very much about your career, and more than that, really for you to start finding out what it is that you really want to do. I don't think many of you Aries out there are really sure yet. You've got maybe some ideas that you're putting together, but I don't think you're really crystal clear about what it is you want to do with your life. And I think this coming year you're going to be looking at this in great detail. Pluto is in Capricorn. It's there for the next 16 years. And it's transiting the 10th sector after Aries, which means it's in your career house. This brings much unearthing and finding out and researching as to what you can do to bring that career out into the open. What is it that Aries has that's really special to offer? It's about looking at your destiny in life. This is what Pluto in Capricorn is going to do in your 10th house sector. We've got Jupiter in Aquarius starting on January the 5th, 2009, and it's there for the whole year. And it's going to be in your 11th house of friendships. This means that there are going to be more new people coming into your life, more new, interesting, different kinds of people coming in. But at the same time, during this year, we've got Neptune aligning itself in Aquarius with Jupiter. 3 distinct times, in May, in August, and towards the end of the year, but all year there is this feeling of Neptune coming together with Jupiter. Neptune is about the higher vision, the spiritual, wisdom, higher love, dreams, and coming together with Jupiter in your 11th house, Aries. This will bring some very interesting, unusual people into your aura, some very spiritual people, maybe some very artistic people with a Neptunian influence. But what you need to watch out for, Aries, is that you don't get taken in, that you don't find yourself being taken in to people's auras that are maybe not quite who they seem to be. And you may, at a later date, find out that, gosh, this person really isn't who or what I expected they were. So just be ready for that, knowing that Jupiter and Neptune are in that 11th house of friendships and your dreams and wishes. Great time to think about your dreams and your wishes and your visions for the future. Very much so. But just be aware that there's this tendency for rose-tinted glasses to go on and not too much reality going on, whilst Neptune makes this very close aspect with Jupiter. Now Saturn is in Virgo, transiting your 6th house until the end of October 2009. So this is why I started out by saying to you, Aries, that very importantly is going to be your work and your career. And we've got 2 very big planets, Saturn in Virgo and Pluto in Capricorn, one in your 6th house of work and responsibilities and employees and employers, and the other in your 10th house of your career and being out in the world and doing something really concrete and building your reputation. Now Saturn in this 6th house is going to focus on job training, maybe forcing you to learn new skills, to move out, to be able to expand what you do. Saturn tends to limit you, but you will have to go beyond this feeling of limitation and maybe learn new things, so that when Saturn moves out of that house towards the end of October 2009, then you will be ready. You will have laid the groundwork for this new career that is coming into your life. If you are already working on your career, then many things will come to fruition in the next few years for you, Aries. So, to recap, your career, really try to find out what you really want to do. Look at your interests, look at your aptitudes, look at what you're good at, and try to marry the two up together. In your relationships, you are going to have quite a social calendar this year, Aries. And in saying that, have lots of friendships, enjoy meeting people, but try not to be too serious this year. This is not necessarily the best year to go into a serious relationship. Now, if you really feel that you've met somebody that is the right person, take your time. With you being your fiery self, there's this tendency to rush. Don't rush, just hold back a little bit. Try the friendship first, and try that for at least a year if you can. And then, once Neptune has moved out of this house of 11th of the friendships, then you might be able to see where you're going and see with true seriousness if you're able to commit to a relationship. So Aries, focus on that career this year and really unearth what it is you truly want to do. Thank you.